Hi, welcome back to the Frank Walker Law Podcast, where we talk about all things criminal defense and personal injury in Western Pennsylvania and also Northern West Virginia. In this episode, we are answering more frequently asked questions we get at our office at Frank Walker Law. So let me just take out the next question we have here. Why can't I just tell my side of the story? I get this a lot. Everyone wants to tell their side of the story. Everyone wants to defend themselves. In their mind, they think, I just need to tell the officer my side of the story because it will all work out. You know, someone's accusing me of hitting them. Someone's accusing me of pointing a gun at them. Someone's accusing me of selling something to them. Let me just go down to the station. You know, I'll go off work and I'll just tell them my side of the story. It's a huge misunderstanding. I can straighten this out.
I didn't do it.
No one in the history of my experience and in the history of other people who I know who do this for a living, no one's ever told their side of the story and it worked out. It's usually something where you go down, you tell your side of the story, even though an attorney has told you not to do that.
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
You tell your side of the story and inevitably it leads to more questions, which keeps you talking and talking and talking, which is exactly what they want you to do. They're not interested in making sure that you are exonerated. They're not interested in making sure that the innocent person does not get in trouble. They're interested in closing cases. And how they play it to you, they'll say, well, why don't you just give me your side of the story? We're not interested in you. You're not in trouble. You're free to leave at any time. Here, just sign this paper that we advise you of this. We advise you of your Miranda warnings. You're free to go. You don't have to stay here. You feel free to leave? Yeah, go ahead and leave if you want to. But just give us your side of the story before we go to the prosecutor, before we go to the agents, before we go and tell the on-call prosecutor what happened. We just need your side of the story because none of their stuff makes sense. Make it make sense to us. And they sit back, drink their coffee, recording you and watching you talk yourself into a criminal conviction.
I'm smarter than you, and I'm going to find out what I want to know, and I'm going to get it from you whether you like it or not.
If you get the urge to tell your side of the story in a criminal case, fight the urge.
Don't do it, Emmanuel. Don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it.
Call an attorney. Tell the attorney your side of the story. And do me a favor, and I'm sure this will be a question later on. When you're telling the attorney your side of the story, tell them the entire side of the story. Don't leave things out, but that's for another day. As always, any questions, give us a call, 412-532-6805, or visit us online at frankwalkerlaw.com.